I took a cruise on board Paradise, which is one of the cruise ships operated by Margaritaville at sea. Before boarding this cruise ship, I had heard such mixed reviews, and so I was really excited to get on board to see it for myself. In this video today, I am going to be giving you full room tours of every cabin grade available on the ship, so that if you are looking to book a cruise on here in the future, you'll know what to expect. Throughout the video, we are going to be starting off looking at inside or interior cabins. That's right, the rooms with no window. We'll then move on to look at ocean view or outside cabins before progressing to look at both suite grade rooms available on Paradise. We'll start off by looking at a junior suite, and we'll then move on to look at what they call a Grand Terrace Suite. If you do find this video useful and if you enjoy it, it would be amazing if you would give it a thumbs up down below, and also join me on the journey by clicking subscribe. Clicking the like and subscribe buttons massively help my channel to grow, and they massively help my content to reach more people. Anyway, I'll see you on board Paradise. The first cabin type that we're going to look around today is what Margaritaville at Sea call an interior cabin. This is a type of cabin that you'll be staying in if you book one of their now famous discount cruise rates, where you can cruise for as low as $59. However, those fares aren't all they may seem. If you'd like to know more, come over to my website, join me at FRASERATSEA.com, and I'll fill you in on the details. Anyway, looking at the room, first up you've got your double bed with your tables on either side, one of them holding your phone. Then over here, you've got your flat screen television, which is on an angled bracket to make it easier to see from bed. Over on this wall, you've got a double lit mirror, which then comes down to a desk, so that forms as a very basic vanity unit. And over here, you've got a bed. I thought that was a wardrobe to begin with, but you've got a bed stored in here. Every interior cabin on board Paradise will sleep up to 4 guests. So if you are looking to cruise as a family or a group of friends on a budget, these cabin types could be for you. Over here, you've got a refrigerator, you've then got a couple of drawers with a hairdryer on top, you've then got your life jacket cupboard, and you've also got a double wardrobe, so plenty of storage, especially for the short cruises that this ship is operating on. In here is the bathroom. I think you'll agree that the bathroom in here is exactly what you would need for a short cruise. I think the finish is pretty nice. I like what they've done with the floor in here. I am not a huge fan of a shower curtain, as you'll know if you've seen my other videos, but apart from that, I would give this bathroom, and certainly this cabin, a big thumbs up. Hopefully, you've enjoyed having a look round. Let's now head to our next type of cabin, which is an Oceanview cabin. Welcome to an Oceanview cabin on board Paradise. When you book your Oceanview cabin, you'll be given the choice of whether you would like to stay on a lower deck of the ship or an upper deck of the ship. The actual room doesn't change depending on what deck you go on, it's just your location. Walking into this room, I was really impressed with how bright, airy, and the general feel in here, considering the price point that Margaritaville at Sea are currently targeting with this ship and with these more budget accessible rooms. Very impressive. The window is covered over there by a roller blind, so it's probably not going to block out all of the light, but it certainly does the job. I really like the 2 armchairs that they've put over by the window with the small table as well. Over here, you've got the same vanity station that we saw a few moments ago in the inside cabin, and over here, you've got another table which, at the point of me going into this room, was set up with water and wine which were available for purchase, so you do not get any complimentary drinks when you cruise on board this ship. Over here, you've got a double wardrobe. You've also got some additional storage, so your life jackets are in that cupboard at the top. And then down there, you've got 4 drawers, and you've also got a refrigerator underneath the table. Let me now take you in and show you the bathroom, which should be fairly similar to what you remember seeing from the inside cabin that we were in a few seconds ago. The key difference that you'll note in here is that the actual format of the bathroom is the same, but the layout is different in the sense that in here, the sink is on the left-hand side and the shower's on the right, and in the previous cabin, it was the other way around. That's simply because of the location on the ship. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of an outside cabin, and I'll see you in our next room, which is a junior suite. Welcome to a junior suite on board Paradise. This is the cabin that I stayed in during my short cruise. In terms of location, you'll only find 2 junior suites on the ship, and they're both on deck number 5. One is on the port side of the ship, and one is on the starboard side of the ship, and they're in exactly the same location in a relatively mid-ship position. What that means is that depending on what direction the ship is facing when you're in port, you may find that the gangway is directly outside your cabin window. Let me show you what that meant for me today here in Palm Beach. You'll see that the gangway was directly beside me. That didn't bother me too much, but I could imagine that if you were up really late and you were out enjoying the ship's facilities well into the night, then you may not favour an early gangway connection when your ship then docks in port. But as I say, not a huge issue for me. This suite is set out over 2 rooms. First up, you've got the living area, which is where we are now, and I'll now take you through and show you the main bedroom area. One thing's relatively clear to me, and that is that although this ship is old, they seem to have refurbished these rooms really nicely. There are some touches which are frustrating, for example, the location of some of the plug sockets, and the fact that some plug sockets then have European to US adapters coming out of them. Hopefully, that will then change in the future, but at the moment, big thumbs up. Out here, you can see the view from the second window, so you are a little bit further away in the bedroom from that gangway. In here, you've got loads of ocean-themed artwork. You've also got on the right-hand side a desk with a mirror, which unfortunately is slightly off to an angle. In here is the cabin bathroom. I do think that this bathroom is much, much older than the 2 that we've looked at previously in both the interior and also the Oceanview cabins. I hope that in the future, this category of room will see an upgraded bathroom, especially considering the fact that this is a suite. I did enjoy the very traditional wooden floor, and I really enjoyed the fact that in this type of room, the sink is absolutely enormous. I could fit 1, 2, 3 of my hands in here, which is so much better than so many other cruise ship bathrooms that I've been in. Anyway, let me give you one final look around. Come and join me at FRASERATSEA.com and I'll show you more photos and I'll provide a more in-depth review of this room. But for now, let me know down below, what do you think of a junior suite? Would you stay here or would you opt for a different grade of cabin? I hope you're enjoying having a look around today. If you are, remember to click both the thumbs up and also the subscribe buttons. It's now time to leave the junior suite behind. Join me in our final room of our tour today, which is the Grand Terrace Suite. For the final room in our tour today, you're joining me now in a Grand Terrace Suite. There's only 10 of these on board Paradise, so again, similar to the junior suite, if you want to book one of these, you're probably going to have to be quick. You'll find 5 of them on the port side and 5 of them on the starboard side, and they're all in exactly the same position, directly in the middle of the ship. In this tour, I'm going to show you all parts of this room, including the living room area, which is where we are now, the bedroom, the bathroom, and then finally I'll take you outside and show you your outside space. You can see that the living area here is a really good size, and I think the colours used in here are much better than what were used in the junior suite downstairs. You'll see a mirror on the wall there. That may just look like a mirror, but believe it or not, that then turns into a digital screen that plays workouts in your room. Absolutely brilliant. Moving in here, you've got a sliding door that then takes you into your private bedroom. That bedroom features the full wood panelling that you saw through in the living room, and I think this is a really, really nice space. That said, this room does retail at a significantly higher price than any of the others that we've seen so far, so whether or not it is good value for money, I reserve judgment on that one for now. Looking over to the other side of the bedroom, you have got loads of storage. There's 3 full-size double wardrobes here. Let me open this one, just to give you a flavour for what would be inside the others. I'm sure you'll agree, if you're on this ship for a short cruise, you're going to have absolutely no issues here. Now this room does sleep 4 passengers. You'll fit 2 in the bedroom, and the other 2 would go on the pull-out sofa bed that we saw a second ago. In here is the bathroom of the suite, and I'm sure you'll agree, this is much nicer than what we've seen so far. The full tile in here is stunning, and look, they have a full jetted bath. I didn't expect to see this on a Margaritaville at Sea cruise ship. I wasn't expecting any real level of luxury on here, but I was so impressed. You've then got double sinks over here, and you also have a standalone shower cubicle up at the end of the bathroom, which, yes, unfortunately, does feature the shower curtains that I've hated in every other bathroom on this ship. As I said, there's only 10 of these on the ship, so if you are looking to book one, you're probably going to have to either be quick or be pretty flexible with your dates. Out here, you've got your private balcony that does have a child lock up at the top. I'll take you outside and you can see here that you've got 2 pretty comfortable chairs plus a table. I would give this room a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you, hopefully, in my next video, which I'll tell you about in a second. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video today, having a look around all of the cabins on board Paradise, the cruise ship operated by Margaritaville at Sea. If you have, it would be great if you would give the video your thumbs up, and also click the subscribe button because I have got so much more to show you. If you did like this video and you'd like to see more from my time on board, why not join me in this video? Over here, I'll be taking you on embarkation day when I left my Holland America cruise, which I had been on for 21 nights, to Uber up to the port of Palm Beach to board my first ever Margaritaville at Sea cruise. I'll see you over there.